So when James Gunn announced that he would be making a new DC universe, one of the things that I think I was most excited for, but most intrigued and interested about, did happen to be the announcement that he would be making a movie, called The Brave and the Bold, and it would take place of Batman and his son, Damian Wayne, who would become his newest Robin. The catch of the show is that this would be a completely new Batman, a little bit older of a Batman, maybe like late 30s type of Batman, right? Who has a son, a little bit more experience than the Robert Pattinson one, and just overall a different actor, a different character than what we are seeing in the Batman movies. And even though I thought this was a good idea, there are a lot of people who think this is a terrible idea and believe that the Batman should coexist with Superman. But with how the movies are being set up, it doesn't seem like that will be the case until now, potentially, with a new report saying that David Zaslav or something is putting a rush on introducing Batman in James Gunn's new DCU and possibly using Pattinson's Batman. Again, he goes on to say that Warner Bros. Reportedly wants Robert Pattinson as the official DCU Batman. That's supposed to be DCU, not DCEU. I think they absolutely munted it up there. We got the CEO is pushing for Batman to join the DCU soon, trying to capitalize on the version of the character's strong fan base and enhance competition against Marvel's dominance. With The Brave and the Bold, the next Batman movie, within a new actor, still without a confirmed release date, Pattinson's impressive performance garnering $771 million worldwide and multiple Academy Award nominations makes him a compelling choice to lead Gotham's Guardians in the unified universe. Again, this other one, the report, Warner Bros. Discovery is reportedly eyeing Robert Pattinson to take on the role of Batman within the official DC extended universe, despite his current portrayal in Matt Reeves' standalone films, meant to be a distinctive universe, and that's being reported by Wealth. Now, let me start off by saying this, right? In theory, this could work. It's not super far-fetched for them just to say, look, the Batman is now in the DC, and the Batman Part 1 and Batman Part 2 and Batman Part 3, they're all going to be in it, and obviously these characters and whatever happens in Superman is just, it's happening. It's just not brought up in the movies. It's not too far-fetched for them to say that. But in other thinking, when we think about it, Robert Pattinson was cast to be Batman probably in 2020 and did the movie in 2022. He's doing the new one that's coming out in 2026. Apparently, they are filming the third one, reportedly and rumored to be semi-back-to-back. So I wouldn't be surprised if the third one comes like 2029. If you think about it, you do all these three movies, right? And you make it happen and it works out really well for them. That means Robert Pattinson will have been Batman for about 10 years before you even get to a Brave and the Bold movie and maybe some DC collaborations here and there. The reality of the whole situation is Matt Reeves has his own vision for Batman, and it definitely does not include the Justice League. It doesn't include any other DC characters or anything like that. And when we think about it, superheroes, the actors typically only play them for about 15 or so years if they're a really strong one. Robert Downey Jr. did it about probably 15 years. Tobey Maguire has done it 4 movies in like 20 years pretty much, and Hugh Jackman's done like 100 movies in 20 years, but they are the rare exceptions and rare few. If Robert Pattinson gets 10 years in, he might not want to be Batman anymore, and once he's done the 3 movies, you're now offering him probably a Justice League movie or 2, roles in other DC movies, and he's gonna have to do most likely a Brave and the Bold movie, which would be the 4th Batman movie. And when we think about it, that one would probably come out in like 2032, which is just way too late. This is not going to work. It's just not going to work. And you can't just go up to Matt Reeves and be like, you need to cancel your third movie because we want the third movie to be the Brave and the Bold film. I just can't see Matt Reeves doing that. Matt Reeves has his own plan set in for the Batman and how he wants this universe to follow in this epic crime saga. This is not going to happen. And not just that, James Gunn has his own creative vision in mind, and you can tell he has absolutely cooked it up to the point where his Batman is going to be so different and so, unique. It was just what's going to make it special and what's going to differentiate himself from the Batman movies. I don't think DC or Warner Brothers are going to be able to step in and control DC Studios here because James Gunn, Peter Safran, and Matt Reeves are all cooking in their own spaces and their own universes. This is not going to happen, and I think we can probably stop talking about it. The reality is we're going to have a new Batman in the DCU, and I'm assuming it's going to be Glenn Powell. I'm not too sure, but I'm thinking Glenn Powell might be that guy. Alan Richardson is in contention. Jensen Ackles is probably still there, maybe a little bit old, but there's a lot of considerations for all of this. Again, I would most importantly like to hear all of your thoughts and opinions on this all down below, though. Who do you guys think should be playing the Batman in the DCU? Should they go with Robert Pattinson, or do they go with a Glenn Powell? I really don't know. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Subscribe to my gaming channel, which is this one, my IRL/vlogging channel, and my podcast, and my sports channel, sorry. Links for them will be in the description down below. But yeah, as I was saying, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.